Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. A little bit different view than my last one. I'm trying something different. I'm trying to work around my little corner here. I still want to spruce some stuff up. And then also you see a light beaming at me because it's so dark in my room, because currently it looks like it's gonna pour down, but I have no idea if it is or not. And it's also like a dust storm outside, so it's a bit darker than usual in here. With the theme of this video, I'm also wearing this little like fall vibe, even though there's flowers on here, like fall vibe kind of PJs that I have on. Had to get comfy after work, so yeah, I have these. And anyways, to get to the point of this video, I had a little bit of a video idea when I saw this little reel from Instagram. It's pretty much 5 cozy reads to read in September. And I have like 3 out of I think the 5 books that are on here. And so I thought it'd be a cool idea to make this my summer reads, because currently I don't really have a goal for September. I do have some books I want to read in October or around October. So I thought this would be really great, especially because most of these books have been sitting on my shelves forever. So let's get into this. I will now show you guys the 3 books that I was talking about. And those are Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi, which I read like maybe 10 pages from here and never finished. And so I thought that'd be really a good read for September. Next one is The Night Circus. I've had this on my shelf for like ever. And I think I've got to maybe a few chapters, again, never finished. I believe I tried to pick up the audiobook for this, and it was like a narrator who had nothing to do with the story, and I didn't really like it, if I was being honest. So yeah, I never finished this book. And lastly, Caraval, which is like the hypest book I've seen everybody talk about. I've heard like people are obsessed with the series. I know there's 3 books. I only have the first one, and I've been wanting to read the other series that this author has. Once Upon a Broken Heart or something like that. And I love the UK version and I want to get my hands on it so bad. And I know this book is kind of a spin-off, but a standalone from the Caraval series. So I don't really know if I really need to read this to read that. But anyways, I thought it'd be a cool idea. I don't know how like reading 2 circus Caraval kind of books are going to make me feel. I don't know if I would get into more reading slump. But yeah, these are my options here. So like I said, a little bit off the vibe with this blue one here. But yeah, these are the 3 books that I'm planning to read for September. Not too big of a challenge, you know, only 3 books. One of them is a little bit smaller of a read. And so maybe start off reading this one and then deciding which one to read from this. Or should I read one of these, make this like my little palette cleanser, and then finish another one, because these are also both fantasy kind of books. I have no idea. I don't know when I'm gonna start reading this, and we're already like in the end of the first week of September, because currently it is September 8th. So that's why I'm trying to start the weekend with some reads. And I don't know how this is gonna go, but I thought I'd at least make a video to make myself more encouraged to read these. I don't know if that'll actually happen or not. And people are working on the lawn. Of course they would. So yeah, while the people are working on the lawn, which is a family member. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off from right now and then get to you when I start a book, whenever that may be. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hello guys, it is the next day. It's Saturday and it's like 5 o'clock right now. A lot of things happened. There was a clip that I'm going to show you right now. Pretty much today I had on my schedule to do a blind date with a book with some people who made this event on one of our Houston book Facebook groups. So everybody was supposed to bring like 2 books that were blind dates with a book, and we traded those books with each other. Super fun. Got to meet 3 new girls who read books that are in the Houston area, so that was really cool. And I think I showed you the books wrapped, and pretty much we traded books. And let me show you guys. These are the books that I have with me. And I want to show you guys what books I ended up getting. So one of them was Ender's Game. I heard there's a booktuber who read this book, and I can't remember her name. She's like a huge booktuber, and she had recently read Ender's Game because it was something her husband read when he was like in middle school, and she really loved it. And so they had this. Super excited for this one. And then, oh, the descriptors still on here. So this was one of the descriptors on it, and it came with this cute like fabric bookmark, and she gave us a little like storage bag to put stuff in, and there's like a little Bob Ross bookmark in here, which is super cute. And then the book that I ended up getting was Light Lark by Alex Astor, which I've seen her like all over Bookstagram and Book Talk, and I'm not really sure what this book is about. She kind of tabbed it. She said she didn't write in it, but there was just tabs in here, which I thought was still cute, so I thought I'd keep that in there for when I read this. So yeah, super excited about these 2. I think I already posted a picture of what the group looked like, or what the book exchange looked like. It was super cute, and I had so much fun. Then today I got 2 packages, book related packages, by the way. One of them was, I guess I would show you guys. One of them is Aardvark Book Club. I got one other book, and it was I can't remember the title of it, but it was by the same author who did the cheat sheet, and I wanted to read her other new book that came out, and it was on Aardvark. I did like a free, I think it was like $5 for your first package, but it ended up being that I tried it out like the last week of, I think, last month, and then they ended up charging me, so I had like a credit. So I ended up getting The Long Game by Elena Aramis, who wrote The Spanish Love Deception. And I still have not read The Spanish Love Deception, but I've been seeing that this is everybody's anticipated read, and so I was just gonna use my credit anyway, so I picked this up. Pretty much this is the inside, and it comes with a little like card. I know the last one was like a bingo card for reading, and this one's just, I guess, a September challenge to share your favorite reading spot on Book Talk and Instagram. So that's cute. And anyways, yeah, so that's the book that I got. And then another book that came in today, book of the month. And so let me get it out real quick. Yeah, and it's You Again by Kate Goldbeck. This is very fall vibe, and then I was kind of thinking, should I add this to my October read? September, November, because it looks very fall. Anyway, so pick this up. Came with this bookmark. Yeah, and so this is the 2 books that were in a subscription that I got. Then let me show you what I got at the thrift store today. It's a big bag. It's super heavy. There's a ton of books. Okay, how do I get into this? So went to one of my little thrift stores that I go to at this location that I haven't been to in a while, and I believe I mentioned the same thrift store that I got like the book by Jeanette McCarthy, like I'm Happy My Mother Died or something like that. Also like the last 2 books of the Cool Print series. I got it at that location from the last video. I talked about that, I believe. And so I went back today, got a whole stack of books. They had a ton of sapphic books, like a ton of sapphic books. And there were also some like special edition books, but I had to stop myself from buying those because I've never heard of these books before. And I had to resist because I would have spent too much money. But first off, let me get into Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, which you may or may not know. I already have the book. I have book 1 and 2, and I thought I'd put this in the little free library. It was only $4.94, so not too bad of the price. It's a little bit used, but it was there. And then I guess onto our sapphic books that I picked up. I actually saw this came out recently. I think it was like last year or the beginning of this year. And it's How to Excavate a Heart. And it's a hardcover book. This was $6.56. It's a sapphic romance. It sounded super cute. This isn't a special edition, but this was super cute. And I bought this for myself. And then one I'm super excited for because I heard a lot of good things about this. And sometimes I see this author on Instagram, and that is Iron Widow special edition book. I have not looked on the inside. Oh, there's a author's card or signature card on here. Sometimes I like to see if the cover. Oh, we got art, cover art. So cool. And oh, that looks so pretty. Oh, that's super pretty. Anyways, I have that. This was $5.54. Super excited. I've been wanting to read this, and I heard her author's thing is funny. Yeah, she just doesn't count. Okay. And then for the last book that I actually know, it's Payback's a Witch. Super excited to read this. Again, I know it's sapphic and it's October themed, so thought it'd be a cool read. Nothing special, it's just a paperback. And it was $5.45 for this book. One of them is a, how do I explain? Is an ARC advanced reader's copy, which shouldn't be for sale, but it is. I paid $3 for this, $3.93, and that is Wicked As You Wish. It sounded really interesting, and it said the author of the Bone Witch trilogy, and the Bone Witch sounds so familiar to me, so that's why I picked it up, but I have not looked at what exactly the Bone Witch trilogy is, so yeah, it looks cute. And then on the inside, it has the author's nameplate, is that what that's called? And then an art print with like a little message on the back. So that was pretty cool. Oh, just realized this is like 2 different authors. This is not the same author, I think. Because this says Fairy Loot. And this one also says Fairy Loot. So I wonder if this just came in the Fairy Loot. But I don't know what book this is from. Anyway, then on to the last one, which is a pretty chunky book. Never heard of this book before, but it sounded interesting. I think, again, it's a sapphic novel. It is called Moonlight, Night, and Witchcraft. It's a chunky book. It's a very chunky book. Again, sounded interesting. Sapphic. Why choose? Or like a 3-way relationship? I haven't really read anything like that, but I mean, the art looked really cute, so that's why I picked it up, and it was $6.56 for this. Yeah. Yeah, I got a ton of books, guys. It's not even funny. Like, me trying to haul out all these books from the store to go check out was kind of embarrassing because my arms then felt like jelly afterwards. But this is all of my book haul that I physically cannot hold up. Oh my goodness. How do people do this? Oh my god. That's too many books in one day. Guys, in one day. A little crazy. I don't know where I'm gonna fit these. I have no room in my bookshelf, so I don't know why I did this to myself. Anyways, that's it. Again, I haven't read anything. I know this was for a reading vlog. But I have not read anything. I think the books are still right there. They just sit on my shelf. Yeah. Not really going good so far. But that's all I have to update right now. No reading. Maybe soon. Fingers crossed. Oh, also, I totally forgot to tell you guys. I'm going to insert a clip while I was filming my July-August wrap-up. I was gonna put this video or this clip into that video, but it ended up not fitting, so I'm gonna put it here. And I wanted to include it because it was really awesome that that author did that, and I'll go into more into that clip, but I thought I would share it with you guys in this video. So we'll go on to that clip now. I don't know where I'm gonna add this, but I totally forgot. I already ended the video. You guys know I'm a Little Free Library steward, and sometimes I get really lucky on things. I apply for like a ton of giveaways for the Little Free Library so that we can like get books. Like sometimes it's even for books I've already read that I don't need, but I'm gonna put them out to the Little Free Library. And I got this package, you guys, with this book. And I was just following this author and like some other ones. Like I follow a lot of authors on my Little Free Library account. And conveniently they were doing a giveaway, and she reached out to me because apparently she is a Houston author. Did not know this. And so she sent me 2 books. One is a book for me and one is a book for the Little Free Library. So she gave me like this cute thank you note. Super cute, telling me that she gave me a book and that the Little Free Library book. So nice of her. Then she gave me these super pretty bookmarks, and I think have to do with the characters. Those look amazing. So I have a book. Let me open it. Does it have my, no, so this is the Little Free Library book. It's signed. I'm gonna put that out into the Little Free Library. Then there is a book for me. Oh, goodbye box. Anyways, and it has my name on it. She put my name and she signed it. I don't know. I never really expected to get anything from being a Little Free Library steward. I knew I was gonna constantly be putting books out, which was only gonna be a hassle because sometimes I can't get books at like thrift stores, and I usually want to get good books there, but that's not always, it doesn't always happen, you know. And again, like I said, I'm always trying to apply for giveaways. Don't always win, which is fine, but I always like try to do that to get books for our Little Free Library because sometimes we don't get a lot of book donations. It was just so amazing for an author to reach out to me personally and ask like, hey, I'm in your area, I'm an author in your same city, can I send you a book? And I thought she was only going to send one book that was going to be for the Little Free Library, and I was going to read it first and then put it out there. And I got my own book signed for me. It was so nice of her. Anyway, just thought I'd share that because I literally almost cried because I got this, and then I went out, like it was already inside the house because my parents picked up the package. So I opened it and saw it and I was like, oh my god. And then I went outside into my porch, and maybe I'll show a picture, and someone left book donations for me for the Little Free Library, and it was so nice of them. I seem like an emotional mess, but it was just really sweet. I just never had that, so it was super nice. It's been amazing being a Little Free Library steward. If you guys want to hear anything or have any questions about it, please let me know. I'd be happy to make a video specifically for that. But yeah, that's it. I don't know where I'm putting this video, but I just wanted to let you guys know before I said goodbye. Okay, that's it. Hello everybody. It is Thursday, September 21st, and I've been crazy busy at work. Like, I've had no time to read anything, and I kind of wanted to come on here because I also have no time to film. And I just want to let you guys know that this is a failed a failed reading vlog, because even though I was supposed to read these 3 books, it totally did not even dawn on me that this coming weekend is going to be the last weekend of September, and next weekend is like the first day of October. And I'm planning to do like a Bri'sLittleReads vlog throughout the month of October. And I kind of need to start now, like making a video and preparing what books I'm even going to read in October. And yeah, did not think about this before I made this video. So pretty much a fail of a reading vlog. So I guess enjoy the clips of bookish related things instead. I have no idea how to end this video. It was supposed to be something and now it's not. I don't really know what to do. Like I said, I didn't even have time to film it, like an outro to this video, because I've been crazy busy. There's been so much stuff, like in my life and at work. It's just been super crazy this month. And, I'm hoping that October is much better, because I love October. I love like romantasy and paranormal romance books. So I'm super excited to get some books read that are in that genre. I have to first figure out how the heck I'm going to do this coming video for next weekend, which you will see, because that will be day 1 of the Bri'sLittleReads reading vlogs that I'll be doing. But yeah, like I said, I just want to come here and let you guys know that this was failed, or this was a fail. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Some bookish related things happened, but never followed through with the books. Maybe that'll come up in November. So I'll update you guys on that. But other than that, that's really all to this video. I hope you guys enjoyed what was filmed. Like I said, I'm sorry that this wasn't what it was supposed to be. But yeah, I hope you guys watch next month's videos, and yeah, I will see you guys then. Bye guys.